Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Pete Morgan. You're watching my bouncing back save with Watford, currently in the Premiership. Bit of a change of plan. We've qualified for Europe for the first time for Watford since 1983-84, was it the 84-85 season when they were in the UEFA Cup? So I thought we'd got to really play the first game of that, haven't we? It's part of the challenge of this save is to make Watford the best of the rest, and yeah, we may have got in by hook and crook, but we're in Europe and we're playing our first game. Quick transfer update then. We've had a couple of players out. We've got rid of Lebrovic. He'd wanted to go. He hadn't played very well since, if you remember, we had a Saudi Arabian team, Al Nasser, whatever it was. Somebody came in for him last season, turned his head, and he hasn't played really since. So Man City came in, offered us 16 million, 20 overall, so he's gone. A couple more players out on loan. Zako's gone out on loan, and that's because my old mate Bichiabu was signed, so he's just come up in a search from a scout. I've been looking to strengthen the midfield, as you know. I've brought two new fullbacks. Bichiabu was with me at Blackburn in my Dare to Win save, so obviously I can't sign any players until my scouts recommend them. And again, this is where the game, I paid 33 million for him, and straight away he's up to crazy money value. But yeah, hopefully he's going to do us a job like he did when we were at Blackburn. And that's pretty much it on the transfer front. I've tried to buy, if we look at the finances, I've got loads of transfer money left. I refuse to just waste it. I can't spend it all because it would bankrupt the club anyway. I can't sign the players that I'm finding players, I'm putting offers in, and people just, the player either isn't interested, or as soon as I put an offer in, somebody else comes in, like your Liverpool, your Man U, your Real Madrid, your Barcelona's, and as soon as that happens, I just walk away because I've got no hope of signing the guys at all. But anyway, enough of that. We're back today. We're going to play Bodo Glimt. We're playing at home in the Europa League phase. Yeah, it's our first game back, and then we're going to do the West Ham game. I was originally coming back from Man City Chelsea, but that's been split up by a European game. I've got to do the first European game, haven't I? Since you were last with us then, we lost to Brentford 3-2. We then lost 3-1 to Brighton, and then, shock horror, we absolutely played Man United off park, guys. They weren't in the game. We were phenomenal. And we won 1-0. They came at us a bit second half, but yeah, we held on, beating 1-0. Crystal Palace, our old adversaries, played them off park. They weren't in the game. They really weren't. We were awesome throughout. Same against Everton. Again, another 3-1. Awesome throughout. Absolutely fantastic. And I've loaded the game up this morning, played Aston Villa thinking, hey, keep this going. And we didn't turn up, and Aston Villa made us look stupid. I mean, look at this. Star striker 6.3. Star players here 6.4s, goalkeeper 6.4, and this is players that have been hitting 7s in every game, 7.6, 8.3, and we just didn't turn up for the Villa game. Then we had the draw for the Cup. Well, we had the draw for the Cup as soon as I logged in. We finished the transfers off, and I thought, oh, change of plan. We've got to really do the Bodo Glimt. We may have to make some changes in the team, which we have because Bjork's injured, and of course I had to upset a few players that weren't fit, weren't able to play, not fit, unregistered. It's okay having a bucket load of players that are not trained in England for so many years. Yeah, then that means you've got to leave gaps in your team, which I've done. I'm not popular with some. I told them the truth, that I had to comply with the rules of European football, and you know, not one of them went away upset. The only one that was upset, if anything, was Roth. He's not happy, but other than that, the other Decker wasn't bothered. He understood, and Loser didn't want to make anything of it. He understood. Turat is in goal. Koulibaly, De Winter, McGuinness and Asimovic across the back four. McGuinness has just been sent off on an international. I did watch the reason why. He absolutely cut Mbappe in half. Fair play to the guy. But he's been making mistakes as well in the last couple of games. Hence why when Bichiabu came up, I had been looking. There was nobody that I could afford. Nobody that I really fancied. But as soon as Bichiabu came up, it was a no-brainer. Masengo and Vermeeren are our current midfield. Okay, Masengo, quality player. He wants to play box-to-box midfield, which I like anyway, so we're going to give him a run out. He's 25 years old. He should be playing first team football, and of course we've still got Doyle and Willett in the wings if need be. Delap, Ponce and Gittins back today from injury, across the attacking midfield trio with Camelo up front. Camelo, 5 goals from 6 games so far. I think it's 6 anyway, 3 wins, 3 losses. Not a bad return if he can keep that going, I guess. So European Football Day, guys, first time in a long time that Watford have been in. Oh, no, only 8 out of possible 12. That's because you know why that is, because you wouldn't let me sign registered players. So James Trafford has to have a number because I tried to sign a goalkeeper, wanted stupid money. He was only like 20. He was going to be back up and get a bit of playing time, but understood that his future was ahead of him. And then he wanted like 100k a week, and I'm like, go away, can't afford to be giving you that. Oh, by the way, this is Monday. I had an operation Saturday. Don't I look well? It's only Thursday for me, so I've still got 2 sleeps before I have my knee cut in half, cut away and removed. This is a bonus. The more days I can get ahead, the better, really. Enough about that. I don't want to think about it if I can help it. So look at this, all nice and posh. We haven't seen this in this save, have we? Watford at home, European football, first time since 83-84 season. So by my reckoning, that's 43 years game time. Let's hope it's a winning start. So it's a league format. We have to finish in the top 8 to get a bye, and I think it's top 32, is it? Or 28, 24, 16 and 8 is 24. I think it's 24. No, it wouldn't be that, would it? 32 and 8. Oh, I don't know. I know 32 teams play in the knockout, which leaves 16, so that's 32. It is 48, but I don't know how it works. 8. 24. I should have stayed in bed a bit longer. But anyway, we need to qualify for the next phase. Obviously, we should be able to get through this quite easy, I hope. We're a better team, according to everything I'm seeing from my scouts and that. And this is where he was, and this Simovic, I think he thought he was going to get that then, but he let it bounce over. Vermeeren caught on the ball. We're flying in a bit, getting stuck in. That's what. Oh, a nice little cheeky back heel there. Punts now over the top. Camelo's through on goal. I'm expecting a goal here, guys, and he duly delivers. Maybe a little bit lucky. I think he tried to slot it to the left of the goalie as a goalie would dive, and it hit either the goalie or a defender and went into the right of the goalkeeper. We will see on the replay. Either way, it's 1-0. We're in front where we like to be. Anybody playing this game likes to be in front, and it did, yes. He tried to slot it to the right, it hit a defender and went in on the left. Perfect start to the game. 3.5 minutes in, 1-0 up. Welcome back to European football, Watford. Now, hopefully we're going to build on that, and I can rest a few players, because the only trouble with playing in Europe is suddenly you're playing weekends and midweeks. We've hit the bar, and my old mate Bitshiabu would have put that away, wouldn't he? He was top scorer for us for a couple of seasons in the back four. He was hitting 15 goals a season from corners, which meant I'd change the corners. So this one is a little bit more balanced. Some we score, some we don't. And that's mainly you set up a corner that is going to get you goals and 2 corners that aren't, and you're only going to score from, or potentially score 33% of the time, which is realistic, I guess. Again, Football Manager 24 with the new set piece rules is going to be awesome, really is. And I'm not going to do a special on it, there's no point. It's been done to the back teeth and a nice effort, but saved. Everybody else is in. I've been watching Football Manager 24 releases actually, and make my own decision rather than listen to other people's decisions. But that's me personally. I've got to be honest, there are some cracking videos out there on it, so, but of course you're only seeing what they've released so far because nobody's played the game yet, and we're on the back foot a little bit here all of a sudden. This is a bit of a worry. They're offside. That's not a problem. McGuinness complaining to the keeper, but that was clearly offside. And this is all very posh, isn't it? Yeah, goal decided. But that's right, it wasn't our goal. So offside, bang. Yeah, country mile. Cracking defending by the Watford back four there. 1-0, it would be nice, 23 minutes gone, it would be nice to get another goal or 2 or 3, just to put this to bed before, before the hour mark. That would be very nice. Vermeeren punts now, plays it out to Gittins. Oh, he should have gone the other way, I thought, but Delap gets on it, gets it down to Masengo, plays a lovely ball into Camelo. I think there was a sniff of offside there. Wait and see, but I think this is going to be disallowed, guys. It is, and I'm not going to bother with a replay. We know it's offside. Come on, you Hornets. Let's get this going. Let's get a couple of goals. Let's enjoy this. Let's make the fans happy. Let's enter Europe with a bang. Berg. Deep corner to the back pan. Tarati came out, made a cracking catch there. So Tarati, whether he likes it or not, is now my undisputed first team goalkeeper. I'm sure he likes it. little bit worried about him at times, but he's doing alright this season so far. We're not winning, and that's a good interception by Masengo. Box-to-box midfielder, so he's doing well. Gittins, oh, he should have squared that, I feel. But we're 1-0 up. Let's get this in the box, guys. Get it in the box, De Winter. De Winter turns on it, manages. And this is my centre half running their fullback ragged. Well, I guess it's fullback, might be their winger, I guess. But it's still a clumsy centre half playing some little shimmies and ducking and diving with his shoulders and getting the ball out wide to Gittins. And here's Gittins now looking to get in the box. He's going to score, and he has. Did that go in off Gittins? Was it deflected? Was it a clean strike? It looked like it took another wicked deflection, I have to be honest. Let's have a look. And again, the defender, he stuck a leg at it and put it past his own keeper. I don't think the keeper was going to get to it because it was going to go in the far corner, wasn't it? So, got to outstretched arms. We're trying to praise him up. We've had a 50-50 season, 3 wins, 3 defeats. We really need to step on. I'm trying to stick with positive. I think when I'm playing the better teams, I'm going to have to drop it to balanced. I'm hoping that as the season goes on and the players settle back into, because for some reason, although they played this formation all of last season, they've come back this season with very limited tactical knowledge from some of them. A lot of them are okay, but a few of your sort of more experienced players, believe it or not, don't see that. Delap, and again, Delap's going to get the goal, but again, I think that's deflected in. They all count, it doesn't matter. It's a pity we're not seeing a clean goal, if you like. Asimovic, fullback, to McGuinness, centre half, into Masengo, the new guy but not new guy, and Delap, and yes, again, the keeper's dived to save the shot, and the defender's deflected it by him, so that's 3-0. This is great. This gives me a chance to praise the lads, and also at 60 minutes I may even make 2 or 3 changes to get some of the less experienced guys on. So you've got the likes of Bichiabu, who is still a youngster, needs a bit of playing time. Who are we going to replace? We're going to replace him. Bellingham, we're still trying to develop in as much as we can. Brandon Williams is a youngster, we need to develop him. So that's 3, and then we make some substitutions with the midfield on 70. On the back foot again here over the top, but the keeper's going to wrap that up now. As long as he rolls this out, we should be okay. If he kicks it long, I've always worried then that the other team are about to score a goal, and he's kicked it long. Delap needs to win that, which he does. Bellingham, so this could work in our favour now. Bellingham driving into the back, Gittins is offside, but it was saved anyway. And 70 minutes gone. Let's get some midfield changes in. I want to get Doyle in playing, and believe it or not, I want to get Willock in, because Willock is a good player. Asprilla, I'm still disappointed with his that work ethic. He doesn't put a lot in. I'm trying to look at this and see why it is, but he's very poor. And we've done alright, 3-0, I'd take that. I'd like a clean sheet, because clean sheets breed clean sheets. It builds confidence in the back four, doesn't it? And hopefully, and this is a good run in behind us, I have to be honest. And he's got the ball in, and why did I say I wanted a clean sheet? I'll learn. Let's crack your ball over behind, over the top of the back four, and that's the first clean strike. So that's probably goes down as the best goal of the game, because it's the only one that's been scored direct without a deflection. So there we go, 3-1. First game back in Europe for Watford. What a start. Outstretched arms. Well done, lads. Very happy about that. We do need to get our league form together. No doubt about that either. But we're sitting comfortably third. So yeah, it is 24 teams. So we got to finish the top. It's not that hard. It's 16 and 8, isn't it? Okay. Easy maths sometimes gets very complicated, doesn't it? We're third. See you in a minute for the league game. Tough game today then at West Ham. Couple of changes. Okay, we put Doyle in the midfield. Just to get his match fitness up, really, and Bellingham in for punts also for getting their fitness up. Rested the players, so they haven't. The first team from the last game's done nothing since the last game. They've just rested to try and get them fit for this one. As you can see, we still need to be building on match fitness for a lot of the players, and we're still trying to build up this morale. Okay, where we're winning, losing. Although we had a 2 or 3 match winning run, which done well. We've also lost 3 games, so it's sort of balanced off, and we're only midway with that. So West Ham, fingers crossed, we're gonna do them today. We are at West Ham for this one, so it's not going to be an easy game. They are a good side, we know that. I'm disappointed we lost to Villa again. I thought we were better than Villa this season. Love some of the stadiums, they look absolutely glorious, don't they? And this is all meant to get even better with Football Manager 24, with the new imaging and everything. I'm really excited about it, really looking forward to it. As you can see, we're below mid-table along with West Ham. They've got a game in hand on us, so we do need to be picking up these points, not dropping points today anyway. A point would be nice, 3 points would be exceptionally good. Let's see how it goes. De Winter, Vermeeren, we're starting on the front foot, that's nice to see. We're playing the ball forward. Bellingham gets in wide, running down the channel. Come on, get it in there, my boy. He took his man on, turns on the ball. Oh, nice little trick pass there, cross to the back post, cleared by West Ham. We had nobody up challenging for it. Delap with it. Now Doyle, have a dig, and it's been blocked. Back down. It's a nice little bit of relentless pressure by the Watford squad here. Doyle plays it back to McGuinness. McGuinness forward to Vermeeren. Come on, Gittins out. Oh, lovely play. Koulibaly getting wide. First time ball. Bellingham. One. Oh, I thought it had gone in. I thought that had gone in. Just the wrong side of the post. Rippled the net to tease me. From here it looked like it had gone in, but it's sustained pressure from Watford. A good corner from Doyle, who is an awesome corner taker. Koulibaly, Asimovic. Koulibaly, don't get caught on it, my son. Asimovic, don't get caught. That's a lovely ball over the top, but the player didn't make the run and it was cleared by the defender. Now we're in trouble. Now we're not. Vermeeren got stuck in there nicely. But West Ham are suddenly looking to hit us. Back with Samaka, and this is a worry. The keeper's dived early and João Pedro puts it in. João Pedro, and that's disappointing after the start we made to get caught on the first attack. Goalie jumped very early, I thought, dived very early to cover his near post here. Yeah, he had to get the ball really, didn't he? The minute he didn't, he'd made it easy for João Pedro. Not interested, it wasn't offside, the goal's been given. So 1-0 down, after a promising start, we're going to encourage the guys. Try and get their heads back up, switched on. This could go pretty pear-shaped, guys. West Ham are a good side. I thought we were in with a shout for things this season, I've got to be honest. Not necessarily. Pedro's through again, and that's good. Saved by the keeper, made amends a little bit there. Not Premier winning, but I thought we were going to be a top 6 side this year, I really did. But now that I'm watching the game, the failure to get some of the signings in, I think is hitting us hard on the business end. Okay, we've got, and there's somebody, oh, what is Camelo doing? Why? I'm at a loss for words there. There was just no reason on this planet to do that. Now I've got hope Bellingham can play, or Bellingham's gonna. Oh, Bellingham's lost. So we're gonna bring it. So if I'm taking Bellingham out, I can leave. Sorry guys, messing about a bit. I was hoping I could just rotate it and not make any subs yet, but. So Camelo's going to get, what, a 3-match ban for that, isn't he? It's going to be extended. We're about to go 2 down. Oh, good miss by Pedro again there. So we need a bit more encouragement. I think we're going to go balance, guys. I hate taking a backward step, but I'm not stupid. I do know that West Ham are capable of putting 5 or 6 on us here, mind. They really are. And that wouldn't be good. So Delap back to McGuinness. And in real life, you're going to shut up shop, aren't you, and try and catch him on the break, which is what we're now going to do. We've been caught on the ball again. That's awful. Absolutely woeful. And this could be... Oh, they're running us around here. This is a little bit worrying. West Ham are suddenly... I mean, we had such a cracking start. We were on fire. And then out of the blue, Carmelo takes a... Well, out of the blue, they go up the other end and score straight away. And then we just... there's no excuse for Carmelo to do that, is there? Doyle. Lovely ball out wide to Delap. Now, Delap back to Asimovic. Come on. McGuinness. Doyle. Nice bit of pan. Delap's been run off the ball. That is so often with his play. And this is what I mean, that we're just not able to up the quality of those players so those things don't happen, so that we get our attacks. A lovely ball in, and now Delap's going to score. I just knew, because Delap in a box is lethal. It's when he gives it away on the halfway line and they score it. But he is having a good season for us. That's his second or third goal, I think, of this season so far. And 10-man Watford strike back against West Ham. And I wouldn't say that since we've adjusted to balance that we've looked bad. We're not sitting back. We're defending obviously a little bit more, because that's the idea of it. A bit worried here that McGuinness is letting things go. I think he knows that Bichiabu is probably pushing him for his place, so he needs to step up and grow a pair and fight for his place. No, Koulibaly and West Ham, Watford are suddenly playing this ball around nicely. Can we get them? We have. Oh, it's well cleared. No, this is and this is the other side of the coin. We get bodies forward, and then João Pedro is running us ragged down a wing, and I'm so glad. That was one of the reasons he left Watford, is finishing. And we're approaching half time, 45th minute. That's a lovely ball. I thought that was a lovely little dink in, but the player didn't make the move for it. And they're passing it through, and that's a cracking tackle, and we've got it. Gittins, a spriller now. Can he do something for us for once? Gittins beats his man, gets it in the box. Vermeeren. Again, that's where you throw the kitchen sink at the ball, isn't it? You want to hit it as hard as you can and keep it as low as you can, and he just flicked it up into the keeper's arms. We are going to... I think we're actually doing okay. I'm not going to say we've been unlucky. I'm going to outstretched arms. Happy with your performance, keep it up. Because I am. Because they're playing well. We're down to 10. We've got back into the game after being 1-0 down with 11 on the pitch. And I'm probably going to chuck a bit of encouragement in, because I can do that here. It doesn't matter whether they score or not with that shout at 1-1. The only problem is if we get, and that's offside anyway, so that doesn't matter. The only problem with doing the encourage shout there is if we go up the other end and score, and then we're encouraging our team even though they're 2-1 up. So, oh come on, it was offside a country blooming mile. We're not going to watch a replay either. No sense in extending the video time just for an obvious offside. If it had been close, that was different. Why did we even use VAR for that? It might have been a sublime finish, but he was offside. And that's how it hit the bar, and hopefully that's gone behind. Like I said, a point now would be good, and we're holding our own. We're keeping possession. We're 60 odd minutes in. I'm gonna make some changes. Delap's struggling, so we don't want to leave it too late so that things go crazy mad. I know punts can play out there, so that's okay. We've got Asimovic struggling on the right, on the left, sorry. I'm going to bring Decker in on that one. He hasn't played for a bit. He's not very match fit, but he's only got half an hour. Vermeeren also is struggling. We're going to get Willock on for him. That's 4. That's 64. Let's wait and see. We don't want to make too many, because if we get an injury now, we're suddenly down to 9 men, which makes life even harder. So we're at 71, coming up to 72 minutes. We make the final change. I want to get Bichiabu on, and he is going to replace McGuinness. Bichiabu is actually left-footed as well, if I remember rightly, which helps. And yeah, hopefully this team is now good enough to see us through and even maybe pinch it at the end. Tempting fate, we're going to lose this 3 or 4-1 now. You wait and see. They get a load of goals at the end. That's normally how this happens. Oh dear. Oh, he's hit the bar. Surely that was easier to score. He went for power, fortunately, rather than placing the shot. So, but we're under the cosh a little bit. We are going to encourage the guys again. Try and get him going here, and that's a good L, and that's well held by the keeper who moved across his box and made the save. And Tarati now looking to clear the ball. Gone long. Oh, I hate the long ball, but the sprinter's never going to jump, is he? He's got his diving boots on. Oh, and Bamba's through again, but I thought he was offside, but the keeper's made sure of it, not trusting the linesman to get the decision correct. 84th minute, it's 1-1. We're holding on. Look at this. Oh my word, we're holding on. 92. Come on, ref, blow the blooming, and that's a fantastic result to end the episode. Coming from behind to get a draw at West Ham after going a man down, and I just clicked what the assistant suggested again without checking. Moves us up to 9th from 6th. A lot of teams, West Ham, sorry, we move up to 10th. Pretty much all on the same game. They're not going to take us over. I'm happy. Wasn't a great second game of the episode, but 1-1. With Camelo sent off in the 19th minute, that shows what a good team we are. So we'll just get the schedule up. We're going to play 7 or 8 games now, I think, before we come back. So we'll have a look and see. I just want to see who we're playing next. And we're in September. We're going to be coming back around. Oh, Tottenham, Liverpool. Do you guys fancy Tottenham, Liverpool? Or should we do Liverpool, Nice? Nice would be a good European game, wouldn't it? Might as well do it now, hadn't we? And of course, we're getting £500,000 for every time we win in the Europa League, so that's good as well. So yeah, we're going to go away, play some football, got a couple of cup games to go, a couple of European games, then we come back for Liverpool, Nice. Liverpool are obviously the best team in the country. They're sitting 3rd at the moment. Chelsea are favourites again this season. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to hit that subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button, and we'll see you tomorrow. I think I'll be able to get another video done. Yeah, it's only Thursday. I'll get another one done, so there'll definitely be a video for Tuesday. Take care, everyone. See you soon.